Thanks for listening to BYU-Idaho Radio. These are your evening headlines for Monday, the 4th of November, 2024. I'm Kalen Wills. Gas prices in the Gem State have dropped 9 cents from last week and even more in some places, like Boise, where they've dropped an average of 12 cents. The state average is now $3.28 a gallon, which is 19 cents lower than a month ago. We're still above the national average of $3.10. Idaho is also ranked 8th in the country for the most expensive fuel. Matthew Condi with AAA Idaho says the cost of crude oil dipped below $70 a barrel, which is why prices have dropped at the pump. He cautions that tensions in the Middle East could affect prices if they escalate. Right now, the average prices of gas around the state include $3.40 in Rexburg, $3.10 in Idaho Falls, and $3.31 in Pocatello. Last night, BYU-Idaho welcomed Elder David A. Bednar of the Quorum of the 12 Apostles of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and his wife for a worldwide young adult devotional. Sister Bednar spoke first. She centered her message around Isaiah 41:10, focusing on the importance of replacing fear with faith. She answered 3 questions. How can I replace fear with Christ-like love and faith? How can I stay strong when I feel so weak? And how can I learn to trust God? Elder Bednar's remarks were a continuation of a talk he gave at BYU-Idaho in 2009 called Things as They Really Are. He titled his new address, Things as They Really Are 2.0. His talk focused on artificial intelligence and how to use the technology righteously while avoiding its pitfalls. During his talk, Elder Bednar warned against turning to artificial intelligence for companionship instead of seeking authentic connection with others.
Virtual companions specifically designed to appeal to and evolve with a person's emotional needs may wreak havoc in previously safe relationships. Like carbon monoxide, such virtual relationships may become the invisible killer of real relationships.
He acknowledged that artificial intelligence is not inherently bad, but must be used righteously. He spoke about the importance of not letting AI rob us of the joys of creation.
God's will and timing determine how and when we receive His tender mercies. But you and I have the spiritual obligation to work, to create, and to learn for ourselves.
Elder Bednar ended his message with this emphatic statement.
The warning voice I raised in 2009 was earnest, emphatic, and urgent, because the technology perils and possibilities we are discussing were just emerging. That was then. The warning voice I raise today is more earnest, more emphatic, and even more urgent, because the technology perils and possibilities we are discussing are everywhere, all the time. This is now.
To watch the complete devotional as well as Elder Bednar's 2009 message, visit churchofjesuschrist.org. Police departments from across Eastern Idaho are playing the role of Santa Claus this Christmas, and you can help. According to a Pocatello police news release, several law enforcement agencies will be at the Chubbuck Walmart this Saturday from noon to 7 p.m. in an effort to collect donations for the Cops and Kids program. Cops and Kids program partners officers with at-risk youth by partnering to shop for gifts for the child's family. The Chubbuck Walmart is located at 4240 Yellowstone Avenue. For questions or assistance, call Sergeant Jody Weaver at 208-236-6516. A big thank you for making BYU-Idaho Radio a part of your evening routine. These have been your evening headlines for Monday, November 4th, 2024. We've got more great content for you anytime you want it. Just search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast app. You can also ask your smart speaker to play KBYI 94.3 FM. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Kalen Wills.